In this session, we are going to learn about structures in C programming language. We know we have integer, float, character, and double data types in C programming language. Now, using the basic data type variables, we can define our own data type using structure construct. Now, by definition, structure is a variable in which different data types can be stored under one variable name. Now, as an example, let us consider two variables a and s. A is of integer type and s is of character type. Now, using these two basic data type variables, how can we define a new data type? Now, can be done using the structures. Now, for doing that, this is the statement to be used: struct new dt, that is the name of the new data type. Within the braces, we have to include int a, character s, close the braces, put a semicolon. Now we have a new data type by the name new dt, under which further variables can be declared. Now for declaring a variable under the new data type new dt, we can write this statement: struct new dt nv. So we create a new variable by the name nv, or it can be done simply by the statement new dt nv. Another way for creating a variable is after the closing braces, we can mention the name of the variable as shown in the last alternative. Now thinking about the composition of the structure variable, nv is our variable and internally it has two members a and s, or nv is simply a combination of a and s. Next issue is how to address the structure variable. Now the structure variable nv, we know it has two members a and s. So for addressing each member, we have to use a dot operator. For addressing to a member, we have to follow the notation nv dot a. And for addressing to s variable, we have to use the notation nv dot s. Next issue is with regarding the assignment of values. For assigning the values, we can use the assignment operator. So the statement nv.a equal to 75 will store the value 75 in member a of nv, and nv.s equal to a statement will store the character a in s of nv variable. Other way is by use of scanf statement, scanf %d %c, comma, ampersand nv.a, comma, ampersand nv.s. So two inputs taken from the keyboard and will be stored in the corresponding variables. Next, we are going to discuss about how much of memory will be required for the variable nv. We know a variable will need 2 byte and s variable, which is a character variable, that will be needing 1 byte of space. So what will be the memory requirement for variable nv? nv will simply need 2 byte plus 1 byte equal to 3 byte of space. That means the sum of the memory space requirement of its member will be the memory requirement of the structure variable. This is another example. Now we have a case in which we have to store the name of the employee, the department in which the employee is working, and the employee code. So we can create a structured data type and we can create the variables using the statement struct employee variable name. Now how much of memory space will be required for the variable e? It could be calculated as 15 byte plus 2 byte plus 10 byte equal to 27 bytes. So every variable created under the type employee will need a memory space of 27 bytes. This is an exercise question. Create a structure for storing and then to list the name of the country and its country code. For example, the code of India is 91, Kuwait 965, UAE 975, etc. etc. So you have to define a structure variable Then you have to write a program by which you can input n number of details, and the output of the program should be a listing of the country versus its code. Thank you.